If you struggling with combing out the roots of your hair, a good way to do it. So now I can pull straight through my hair. Can y'all believe that I shampooed my hair a couple weeks ago and didn't even put no conditioner in it?
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost.
Okay, y'all. So I'm doing a wig. Doing a wig for, well, I'm doing maintenance on a wig for somebody. So I don't place the wigs on clients, although I know how to, but I don't do that as a service. I don't offer it because it's too many risks. And I don't like it enough, love it enough to do it. So, but like for styling your wigs, I can do that for you. Shake them back and style them. So basically, like as if I had, somebody else head. So right now I'm just applying what I need on there, and I'm finna put it under the dryer, and we'll style it out there. I'm glad I had a little time, y'all. My client ain't gonna be here till 10, but we just doing shampoo and conditioner. So I said, hey, I can do the hair. I'm supposed to have this done by the end of the week. And it's Thursday. Alright. I should have asked her where she want her partner to be at, but I'm assuming the right side. If not, she can always change it and remold it to the little party. Yeah. Feel like good quality hair. Y'all, I'm about to do something to my head. It is a hot mess. I neglected it. So just, yep. I'm one of them ones. Life got the best of me, and I neglected it. So I accept full responsibility of what may be. So right now, like with my hair in this state to where I'm scared to pull it apart, I usually go ahead and put treatments and conditioners and stuff on, and then go on the steamer before I even shampoo. So yeah. Can y'all believe that I shampooed my hair a couple weeks ago and didn't even put no conditioner in it? Because I didn't have none at the house and I basically didn't care. So, yeah. So, if you are going through the same thing, stay tuned. But, yeah, so usually I steam my hair with the moisturizer and hydrating products to open up curls and break it down so it can be manageable for me. Because if I know my hair, if I pull this apart, my hair is gonna knot up. I'm gonna have knots. I'm gonna have single knots and stuff. It's gonna break. It's gonna be bad. And yeah, even though some of it is matted, that's gonna help break it down. I'm gonna put a little oil on there too so I can get some slippage as well. Cause this thing is dry. I got my hot oil sticks. Hey, I need to go get towels. Yeah, I had a rubber band stuck up here. I was even scared to pull it out. That's how serious it is. So as I'm putting this on my head, I can feel my curls waking up. But yeah, like I can't. Some people can detangle their hair in dry state, but I personally can't. My hair, I just can't. I know my hair over the years, the safety of it, because it is some clients that I can detangle and will rather detangle in straight state. I mean dry state, but my hair, they go to rubber band. My hair, I can't do it. Cause my hair is like really, to me, is really weak in dry state. I mean, yeah. Ooh, that's simple. There go the other rubber band. Then not having a bunny on my head at night. See y'all, I don't just get on clients. I get on my own self too. Cuss myself own self out. I don't cuss my clients out, but yeah. Get on my own self. I'm gonna have to get me a bigger bonnet cause my neck just be suffering. It's like I be feeling the friction like crazy when I be wearing my other bonnet. I mean, when I be wearing my bonnet, it's like it's small. It's not. It's like it's need to be bigger. I'm gonna get up under the steamer. Excuse my ashiness, period. I just came home. It's my off day. Just came from home and just brushed my teeth, came in and left. Let me see if I can fit up under here. Nope, I need to lift it up. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, I want my head all the way in there. I like this. I spoke too soon. It's dripping. I still like it though. It's not a bad drip. A hot drip. Yeah, I like this steamer so far. So this is the go-to steamer for now. It's dripping from that what you call it. I need to go get me a towel, but I'm already under here and that's it. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna steam for about 10 minutes. I need to steam longer, but I'm on a time schedule, so. Alright, y'all. Okay, so now I'm finna do a deconditioner. I just did the steam, and now I'm finna decondition it. To do a deep moisture treatment. And I still haven't shampooed yet, so I just want to make sure we marinating before I start this detangling process. Alright, y'all. Okay, y'all. Just done with the deconditioner. Alright, so, ooh, yeah. Feels a lot better. So now it's time to shampoo. I'm finna detangle then shampoo. So when I detangle, I try to work with the widest tooth first, and then if you're struggling trying to understand how to detangle your hair, I start with, it depends on how severe it is. So I like to start with the widest tooth first, and then work my way down to the smaller tooth. And it don't have to be super small, just as long as you're getting all of the getting a good chunk of the shedded hair out and your hair is detangled. So I like to start at the ends first. It depends on how bad it is, so I'm just starting at the ends first to basically open it up so I can be able to separate and get on the inside of the roots. And I know some people, this is the furthest that they will detangle and come to me saying, I tried my hardest to detangle my hair. I tried my hardest. I did as much as I could. I detangled as best as I could. It's that same thing I hear all the time. I detangled as best as I could. No, you didn't. And stop lying to me. Cause you wouldn't have to say that if you didn't. If you did. So And then two, you know, your best is if that comb can go right through that hair. If you're able to pull the comb right through the head, then you are good. But yeah, like right now, like no, my hair is not fully detangled. Because I know that I can't comb through my hair from roots to ends without it catching. Only thing about my front growing out from the postpartum is so tedious combing it out because it's two different lengths going on. So it'd be like, ugh. Yep, I can feel it. See, y'all, if you can't do this, get through it. That thing is not the thing. Ooh, that thing locked up. you do finger detangle, that's okay, but don't let that be your final detangle. That should be the start of your detangling process. I just want to cut all this shit. Excuse me. Cut all these off. It be these points where I be like, just cut the mug off. But I'm not. Oh, and I want to clarify my how wet my hair is with the detangling process. It's probably like 40% wet, so it's not like soaking wet, but it is wet. So it's not like crazy wet. I know some people hair can be super weak in wet state. So just really listen to your hair. If you feel like while it's wet, it feels like it's about to break off, do not detangle your hair doing it while it's that wet. Because, you know, it is technically weaker in wet state. I just can handle mine. This is a little drier, but I can handle mine better while it didn't got wet, freshly wet. So yeah, y'all, the detangling part, this is the most tedious part of my whole, when I do my hair, that's the most tedious part. You know, second is the drying it, but detangling is the most tedious. Once I'm done with it, the detangling, oh yeah, I can roll real quick on my head. But with this detangling, I gotta make sure I'm not harming it, because it's very delicate right now. Alright, so a tip on detangling your root. I'm gonna show y'all a tip. Some probably seen it before, but if you struggling with combing out the roots of your hair, this part is like super tangled up and it's hard to get in it, or you're just tender-headed, this is a good way to do it. So, you know, once it's time to, of course you can finger detangle if you want to, but I'm finna go straight in with it. I know a good chunk of time when I'm finger detangling, it be because my hair is folded and I'm trying to unfold the curls, because yeah, my hair can literally fold together. But yeah, so long got that part detangled to the mid shaft, so from here to here, got that detangled, so my root is stuck. So what I usually do is I don't force it. So like I try to comb at the root like this and get as much as I can. So literally I am just combing a little bit to where it's locked. You see it's locked right there? I'm not forcing it any further. So I'm combing at the root like that and just doing it like that. So once it's locked right there, I go back towards my ends, wherever the end of where it's locked at. So it's locked from here to here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's thick right there. So I go at the end, back to the end and work it out. So I'm literally working it out. Working it out. So see how it's now, I'm able to get in there now. So now, whatever was locked right here is right here now. So now I'm going back to the ends of my hair and I'm working it out. Instead of forcing it. Because you know when you're forcing it, then that's when you start getting breakage. So now I can pull straight through my hair with no problem. All right. So if you struggle, if you did just what I just did and detangled your hair, and then it just seems like it never detangles, it feel like it's still catching and stuff, that means it's time for a trim. It means your hair is dealing with split ends and a little damage on the ends. So it's just time for it to get trimmed. And it's because it's old, dead, raggedy hair on there. Alright, so I'm gonna show you one more time. So we're working our ends. Gonna work those ends out, make sure those are open. So just working our way up, not forcing it. If it's a force, I stop, work that end back out, and then work my way up to where my mid shaft, mid to end, is comb throughable. Alright, so my root is stuck. So I'm finna go to the root. And look, I can't get through, barely get through my root. So I'm just working it through. And two, you can brush like the vertical first and then horizontal. Vertical, you're able to get through the hair better. But yeah, so, so yeah. So I'm working through that part, the little lock parts. Okay, y'all, I'm finished. I just put it up in a little puff because my hood is wet. So I just lifted it up. So, no, I'm not doing a style right now. So this is just a word to, this is an example. You do not have to have a style plan to do maintenance on your hair. You treat your hair like it's treat your hair like it's self-care. Like you're not, when you do your self-care, you don't do it to get, well, the majority of the time when you do self-care day on your body, you don't do it to go show it to somebody, basically. So just treat your hair like, add your hair to your self-care regimen, because it'll make you feel better as well. Don't be so hard on it, your self-care regimen with your hair. And I think the more that we treat our hair as self-care and take care of it more, shampoo it more and all that stuff, it'll be easier to manage. Like getting your trims when needed, all that stuff. Getting your trims when needed to minimize the toughness of doing your hair and like all that stuff. And getting in it more, detangling it more, brushing it more, combing it more, just spending it time with it. I think that'll make it better and more manageable. Oh yeah, y'all. I'm done. About to head to this corner store real quick. I'm back to the house. Bye.
Somebody special, yeah. Can't wait it out tonight.